Alright, welcome back everybody to more Road Warden. We're gonna go ahead and get right to it because there's a whole lot of reading here to do here. Last time I came to talk to this guy here. Let's just get on with it. His voice is cold and confident. So what do you need? See, I'm guessing I'm gonna have to go through all of these. I know how I should have addressed you. I want to fix my mistake. I think that's gonna be a waste of time. Have you met Asterion? Yeah, let's try that one. He wanders among the garden beds, from time to time touching the leaves at hand. He was here, more than once. He was never one to stand aside and let events play out by themselves. The villagers from the north are sometimes in need of my assistance, and Asterion was serving them as a messenger. He bends down and tears away a small, flowerless plant. He wanted to settle down among these roads, maybe to live freely. He had great plans, and wanted to make this realm flourish. To rebuild the ruins, get rid of the brigands, and clear the trade route. I told him that the forest needs no more people, and that this realm is too wild to feed and clothe everyone. His greed and dreams have eaten him, and now he is no more. He pauses, and you can hear his heavy breathing, as if he's getting tired. He straightens up. Excuse me. And that's that. Traveler, if you want to look for his cell, travel north, far north. People there should know where he is. I'll do that. Let's see, what can you tell me about this place? Your eyes sees what there's to know. People have found copper in the cave. It's been abandoned for a long time now, so we turned it into a shelter to stay close to the sacred tree and its altar. We're servants, my wife and I, and this place is nothing more than a servant's house. Huh. He said he has a wife, but I'm guessing she's dead or something. Maybe buried. How can you survive in this place, being all by yourself? His raised voice makes him sound like a preacher. One day, me and my wife will be but defenseless old people, but we've studied pneumonia in leaves for many decades. I heal wounds and illnesses of humans and animals alike, and the beasts listen to our whispers. The holy seed lets ourselves wait for death in strength. What can you tell me about the peninsula? Can? I've lived here for almost a century, traveled both by the paths and through the wilderness. His voice becomes stronger and makes you think of a bard. But I will ne'er be your guide or a teacher, and if there's anything I can wish for, 'tis that you will stay away from the woods. The creatures get angrier the more we take from them. They do not listen to our warnings, and one day they'll bury us under a storm of claws and fangs. There will be no soul to spare a tear after us. His eyes are as harsh as a hawk's, making him look like a priest who hears a child asking for honey on a day of ceremonial fasting. Do not poke the hornet's nest. Do not ride east, and never use the path that runs through the heart of this land. That road was meant to save time, but brings only death. Be a servant, an overseer. Do not try to bend this place to your will. He points at you and wags his finger after every word. Your will, anyone's will, is the key to danger, salvation. I think him. These instructions are in line with... Are they in line with my own thoughts? What are my goals? I guess I just want the money. I have already established that. And then I could disappear. Okay, I think him. These instructions are in line with my own thoughts. Sure, why not? Do you need anything else? I have heard about some bandits. Were they bothering you? He strokes his beard, but then grasps it nervously. There are souls who steal from White Marshes, a village in the north. They would not dare to stop here, but those brigands are brutes, simpletons. Ava, their leader, Glaucia, listens only to force, and will humiliate for the... Oh wait, Eva, their leader. Or is that her name? Or was Glacia her name? Huh. Eva, their leader, Glacia, listens only to force, and will humiliate for the enjoyment of her band. She will never be afraid of some lost road warden. He lets go of his beard, and lowers his head. She's drifted so far away from her old self, a kind, bright girl from Gale Rocks, loved by her parents, but now, do not cross her, or she'll find you. Can you tell me anything about the altar near the crossroads in the north? He smiles. 'Tis the tree that you should pay attention to, the true gift from the forest. It answers to our offerings, and rewards us with its magnificent fruits. They heal both cell and soul, and make anyone who eats them stronger than they ever were. We gather around this altar whenever the winter ends, and whilst it requires a painful sacrifice from all of us, it prepares one soul for the future, like nothing else could. Huh. I want to know what happened to the village in the east. And I'm now willing to tell you that. He raises his chin, and his beard shakes. That shameful tale ought to be kept in the past, for the sake of the living. Okay, now it's blacked out. That means he might tell me someday. What can you tell me about the druids? He strokes his beard gently. I will ne'er share our paths with strangers. We are and we are of and we are of and for the people of Howler's Den, and for the lands around it. Okay. Friendship will get me that answer. It seems like the path at the heart of the woods is quite dangerous. It has a long and dark past, and already caught many souls of its builders. 'Tis paved with blood, and last 10 years have revealed it was all for nothing. Since the days of... He glances at you, once again surprising you with how shiny and lively the blueness of his eyes are. His eyes is. Huh. Okay. Of grand discord, the tribes of this land are locking themselves in their fields and houses, too afraid to leave them behind, too untrusting to meet other souls unguarded. 'Tis nay the first road to be claimed back by the wilderness, and will nay be the last. You ask if he has any tips for you on how to survive such a trip, and he tells you it would be wiser to just avoid it. He then reaches into his pocket, grabs a leaf, and puts it in his mouth, chewing gently. Death may take many paths to us, stranger, but cats are the ones enemies that both be as dangerous in its stealth as in combat. Blah. It's early in the morning. No human can fight it alone. If you see one of them and it's not too late. Do not provoke it. Make it wary, but not scared. Look big. Talk a lot. Seek its action in its eyes. Huh. Another job? I was supposed to head north, wasn't I? I'm looking for a job. He looks at the garden beds. We have everything we need. No, I'm heading south for a reason. Okay, do I really want to fix my mistake? I guess he's not offering me a job. Okay, I know how I should have addressed you. I want to fix my mistake. What do you call him? Wasn't I just going to call him Codger? But now I call him Old Codger. Mine Codger? I guess I'll call him Sir. Sir, why not? You do not understand the sound of the forest. You're as deaf as these rocks. You want to build bridges, but for you they are just structures, owned and used by humans. Prove that you're ready to learn our customs and the bridge will grow on its own. Okay. Huh. I guess I'll figure that out sometime. Can I enter the cavern? I need a place to rest. Do I? Not really. Whoops, wrong button. Alright, I'm heading south for a reason. I'm pretty sure it was about Timo, right? Let me see. Find, gather wealth. Matchmaking. I guess it doesn't really matter where I go. Why am I heading south again? Because this is up... No, yeah, there it is. Somewhere on the southern road. Oh, okay. I guess I'll just ask this one and then I'll leave it. Can I enter the cavern? Why would I allow a stranger to do such a thing? Is there... There's literally nothing else I can do. Is there a secret in here somewhere? Just click around. Maybe we'll find something. Okay, maybe not then. Huh. Okay, I guess I'll just travel then. I can't go any further south. Huh. Right? Let me double check. No, not matchmaking, it is medicament. No. Let's see, I could look for a potion in the secret chamber of a Dolemen somewhere on the southern road. Huh. Isn't this the southern road? Maybe it's not. Maybe the southern road is... Well, that's as far south as I can. Southern crossroads. Okay, has to be past here then. Can I go all the way there? Apparently I can. How much time has passed? The curvy road east is overgrown. So Dal trots when it has a chance, but more often it walks, forced to jump over larger branches blocking the path. The nearby lake is surrounded by thirsty wildlife. Doesn't look like there's any secrets here. I observe the dark forest, ready to react if something jumps at me. Huh. A couple of stone slabs were turned into a hut-like shape, one of the ancient chapels raised by the priests of the United Church, in the days of few soldiers and even fewer shelters. The dolmens proved to be especially durable, though the conditions they offered were harsh. The entrance is barely wide enough to let you walk inside. It was meant to keep larger beasts away, including your palfrey. You can't spend the night here. Dang it. You dismount and look around. Huh. Yeah, let's take care of that. I'll actually look at that hourglass. It's the most common religious sign of the city folk, adapted by the church, by the United Church, orders of truth, and the majority of fellowships. It's used in temples and during the funeral rites, but also to decorate codices or jewelry. The winged hourglasses portray the ephemerality of life and the rigidity of time. When possible, they're made of steel, signifying the strength of humankind's determination and innovation. I am not a pious soul. As I'm standing in front of the hourglass, I feel nothing. Sodal is playfully poking the nearby bushes with its nose, ready for the further journey. We'll take care of that later, buddy. Ooh, I think. Nothing clickable inside here, right? I don't know if this game actually has that type of gameplay. The beams of light get through the beams of light get through the gaps between the rocks, but you can hardly see anything. A torch would fill the place with smoke, but a candle will suffice. You wonder how many travelers have sat on the cold rock, observing the entrance and fighting with their heavy eyelids. Spell. Is this for light? Why would I use... Okay, let's see what options. Pearl amulet to look around the room. I had to hang on to that for now. Let's look around first. Let's see. How about secret door? If it's hidden, it's hidden. Dang it. Look for something else. Slab. Even though a part of the ground is covered with a single massive slab, there are sections free of any flooring. You see soil, small rocks, sand. In one spot, you find the remains of charred wood. Let's look at the wood. Let's see. A part of the floor is littered with remains of an old campfire. but more than a couple of months old. You see dust, burnt bones, and wood. Oh, not more than. The wall above this spot is covered with soot. Huh. Yeah, what am I looking for? I checked the slab. Let's look at the floor directly. There has to be maybe a secret. I know this it already. Huh. Let's see. Yeah, wait. What was the thing called? It was charred wood. I already looked at the wood. Huh, go outside. Into the chapel. We're gonna use a light this time. You unpack the tinderbox from your saddles, then place the flint and the linen charred cloth on the narrow slab sticking out to the right of the entrance. Decades ago, before the southern invasion, people used fire strikers made of thick steel, but all you have left is a cube-like piece of harsh pyrite. It's not the best, but enough to make a couple sparks. Sadly, the weak light is hardly enough for you to examine the chamber. Huh, I don't want to use my Numa. And if I roll for a chance to use the light, let's try it. You touch your surroundings, bringing the candle closer whenever something catches your attention. Even though a part of the ground is covered with a single massive slab, there are sections free of any flooring. Okay, that's already. Also, you notice sticky soot on the walls, parts of it covered by black marks and pictures, possibly letters. Huh, okay, it actually does appear here. Okay, so I guess I'll look at the black marks. Alright, let's examine that. You either don't find it or you can't understand you. Okay. Let's see. Letters. Huh. Oh wait, let's see. A large part of the wall is covered with engravings. It's difficult to figure out what they are meant to portray, but one picture is obvious to you. A long arrow pointing down. Okay, there it is. Let's look at the arrow. Let's see. Kind of looks like a slab there. How about under the arrow? Okay, no, that's not working. Going outside, enter chapel. Oh, I can't use a Numa anymore. I guess I found what I was looking for. Let me think. I have a key, right? Inventory. That's not telling me what it opens. I thought I had something that I was supposed to... Let's see, go back. No, not like that. Journal. Okay, look at a secret chamber of a Dolemen somewhere on the southern road. Can I use the key? Let me see, can I use the key? Journal. Go back to inventory. Yeah, you can find it in the southeast of the peninsula. That's where I am right now. Let's see. Secret door. Huh, no, this is what we're looking for, something. Engravings. Yeah, can I clean up the soot? Whoops. Huh, I go outside. There's definitely something I have to do here. Because this is the Dolemen place. Okay, let's check out the slab. Maybe... No, that's not quite it. Okay, how about can I under the slab? What are you looking for or paying attention to? Wow. They are all around you, dang it. Okay, that's not helping. Maybe. Okay, go back outside. But I can't look around outside. But that's all I can do now, dang it. Okay, I might not have a choice then. Huh. Floor. There has to be something that I'm not realizing. Secret chamber. So Dolemen isn't a person, but it's this little house here. And there's a secret chamber. And it requires a key. Let's see, how about chamber? Dang it. Yeah, I guess I might not have a choice then. I might have to just leave. How about stones? Dang it. Okay, let's look at the floor again. Okay, how about charred wood? Now this isn't working. Let me think. Yeah, what they are meant to portray while a long arrow pointing down. Okay, let's look at the soot. Maybe I could do something about cleaning it. Black marks and pictures, possibly letters. Let's look at the pictures. Nope, this isn't working. Huh. If I could do something to clean it up. Okay, I guess we'll have to just leave then. Yeah, so that failed pretty quickly. Oh, also, we're kind of out of time. So we'll let that load in and we'll continue our adventure next time. Bye!